Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. But the gain is just 1 yard. It sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Team makes the stop on this return. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking for some space. It's Nicholson. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And that catch is hauled in. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Black. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is
QB in the clear now. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Alabama, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. With the catch, it's Mickelson. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Hale. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Throwing for his running back. Nice grab. It's Nicholson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To the air, it's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Offense facing second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Touchdown, Arkansas! And 6 more points to the total. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Black. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's a handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it and gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Makes the grab. It's Nicholson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll run the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Pulls it in. It's Nicholson. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Gonna run it. It's Nicholson. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Receiver in motion now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Ferguson. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Razorbacks will have to kick this away. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So after the incompletion, it's second down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Holstein. Caught quickly. Now here he goes. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive. Sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown! They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using his legs, it's Nicholson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down out at the 46.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass this time. Hit as he released it. Caught near the sticks. It's Nicholson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
On the run, it's Ferguson. End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Looking downfield. It's Russell. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks an open space. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
QB decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Watch some time. Now lets it go. Takes the grab. It's Black.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Here's the option play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to find some room. It's Nicholson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And they blocked it. They bring the rush, but he gets it away.
What a block. He flies right up the middle. The personal protector is occupied, and he comes up with a block punt.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to throw. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.